Okay, we're this video on Tuesday, the 29th of June 2021. It has just gone 5:17 p.m. Chicago time. Do hope you are doing well. So, a quick experiment just before getting on to this video. Would you do me a favor, if you're watching the video on YouTube, hit the like button. Just want to see how many people actually hit the like button. We get a fair few hundred views of each of the videos that are coming out each day. I just want to see what happens if I ask for a like. In general, I'm kind of not into the self-promotion kind of side of things. However, some would argue that having your own blog and YouTube channel is self-promotion in itself by definition. But anyway, whatever. If you want to hit the like button, do me a favor. Let's just see what happens. Anyway, so this video, let's talk about Bitcoin, the Euro, Aussie dollar, gold, and silver. We're just going to rip through those charts pretty quickly. But before doing that, just to say it's summertime and the Emini is pretty quiet. We've got pretty small volumes and pretty small ranges going on at the moment. This is better volume on today's activity, 0.6 million contracts traded during the day session. So you can see we're kind of tailing off in terms of volume. At some point, all of this will kind of come back. I hope it'll be soon, but maybe we're going to have to wait till the summer's over, till mid-August, late August into September, where we really see some decent activity. Anyway, so it's just a wait and see. So let's talk Bitcoin, because we had a great couple of signals. The last two signals that we had on the overbought, oversold indicator, the triple signal kind of going off here, down here at the lows, talked about that kind of exhaustion pattern, bullish divergence. All the professionals come in when we spiked below 30. That was a really important level, and we got our triple signal kind of go off there. Had a nice little advance, a little bit of weakness after that. Blue professional bars kind of come in, and at the lows here, we've broken above that trailing stop of better pro-am. So better sine wave is showing strength with an uptrend there. The background, the bars themselves printed with red. We're on our way to go have a look at 40 and see what happens there. So that was a nice little kind of push down. Picked up some more. I've always been keen on the Bitcoin, and just to see where it goes. In terms of daily chart on Bitcoin, you can see here we've just been bouncing off this trailing stop of better pro-ams. This level 30,000, absolutely key. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pushes kind of down there into those lows. And I think we've done enough now on the downside that everybody who wanted to sell has sold. Now, the other charts that are interesting me at the moment is the Euro and the Aussie dollar. Just look at these on the daily chart to start with, because we've kind of bounced off. We've kind of come under the lip, and we're in this downtrend on the daily chart. Last few days, we've had a little bit of strength on both the Euro and the Aussie dollar chart, but it's kind of with this background of exhaustion, kind of up here, overbought, breaking through the blue professional bars, the lows here, come back under the lip and so on. So the daily chart is weak, and there's the Aussie dollar on the daily chart, same thing. So the bars are painted white, which means we're in a downtrend, and then today was a pretty kind of solid down day. So I'm wondering if we're going to have a nice little break. If we look at the tick bar charts here, this is the break that we had kind of last week, I think it was, and a little rally back that we've had on the Euro. So it kind of gone nowhere. We're white bars, we're in a downtrend. We've had a little family today of blue professional bars. We need the lows of those blue professional bars to be taken out. So we've not seen exhaustion sell on the downside. All of this was a little bit of short covering rally. So we hit a whole bunch of trailing stops there, triggered kind of large volume kind of coming in. That's more of a short covering rally type of volume signal. So we need 119 to be broken on the downside on the Euro. And on the Aussie dollar chart, you can see more blue professional bars here. So we're sitting at this really important level here. These blue professional bars were pointing down. We did not see blue professional bars coming in on the way down here or here or here. So they were anxiously selling down that little bit of strength there. What we've seen here, blue professional bars, yes, it's kind of come in here. We've got exhaustion, sell bullish divergence coming in. We've got a signal going on, but for me, that's in the wrong place. That exhaustion selling is in the wrong place. We should have seen it on this kind of left shoulder here. That's almost like getting going breaking out of this channel kind of on the way down. So we could see fireworks in the Aussie, the Euro, and the kind of Forex complex over, well, potentially tomorrow into the next day. So we'll be looking at those levels to see if those got broken. If they do, it means we've got a continuation of that downtrend, which would be kind of fun. Gold and silver. So last time I talked about gold and silver, I said, we were looking for blue professional bars. I talked about it here, and I said there'd been no blue professional bars. And then we had a few kind of come in. We had a single kind of come in, but we did not break above the highs of those blue professional bars. So Pro-Am is trailing this stop down. We've had a whole bunch now kind of come in with exhaustion selling kind of going on. So we're still trying to make this bottom in gold, but it has not happened yet. And on silver, we kind of tripped into a little bit of signal the other day, but you can see after that signal, if you followed the overbought oversold, I say always look for strength. We need the indicators, the better sine wave trend indicator, to turn on into an uptrend, and it's all been in a downtrend here on silver. So it's white bars here. We're still in a downtrend. We've not been able to kind of turn it around, and even on those down bars on this chart, at least, although we had gold with some blue professional bars come in, we have not had that on silver. So this little spike in volume, again, a short covering rally. We trigger a whole bunch of trailing stops at this point. It caused an exhaustion kind of volume pattern here. We come back into that range. We go nowhere near kind of breaking through it. We get a bearish signal here, and we're in a downtrend in silver. And I've always been saying the last several months, like I don't like the silver chart at all. Gold potentially could rally, but not silver. On the daily chart here, you can see we're plotting right at this Pro-Am signal, and today's activity out of white bar. So we've broken into a downtrend on gold. So gold has still not turned around yet. So let's see what happens. Silver on that daily chart. Yeah, see silver, we're under this cloud here of all these blue professional bars kind of back last year, exhaustion buy, bearish divergence, and that Pro-Am has been this under the lip trade the whole time. And now cyclically, just like we had back here, you can see the background's printed gray there. That means cyclically we're overbought on better sine wave, and the last few days here we're cyclically overbought in silver. So be looking for that 25 whatever level to potentially be broken on silver, and we could see some kind of fireworks in gold and silver over the next couple of days. But let's see what happens with gold. If gold kind of holds with that exhaustion pattern kind of down here, and that's professionals buying, but we need this level to be broken for that to be a real signal. So they could diverge. We could get silver continuing to weaken and gold actually start to strengthen, but we've not got a signal yet. So there we go. Just a few charts. Hope you're doing well. Looking forward to tomorrow's trade.